Welcome to episode, baby girl, I feel fine, because it's episode 29 of the Illinois podcast. I am here, of course, with my better half, with the better looking half, my baby girl. Neha, how you doing today, babe?
I'm doing great, Joe. How are you?
I'm looking like I've had it a couple of years here, but I'm doing better because I'm with you, of course. So, welcome back. We appreciate you guys coming along with the journey. We want to keep going. We want to keep growing, and we want to just keep laughing and have some fun. Half hour a week. Let's just be a little silly. If you look, that's my favorite player of all time. That's the greatest basketball player of all time.
And that was a fly.
That was a fly.
We have a fly in our house.
That's Queen name. Queen
Caitlin,
yes.
The one and only.
And we got up there, we got Pat, and we got Tay-Tay's boyfriend.
Tay-Tay's man.
Trey?
Tay-Tay's man.
Oh, I thought you called. I was hoping somehow there was a new thing called Trey that I was unaware of that you now let me be aware of, but that didn't happen. But anyways, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys, and let's just keep going. Let's just keep having fun. So, the Major League Baseball trade deadline just passed, and the White Sox have this guy Luis Robert, and also this guy named Garrett Crochet, and they were like the big dudes. And I know we're talking about the whole, but those were probably the two biggest players that could have potentially moved at the deadline, and they did. Mostly the whole trade deadline was a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of bullshit. But not sorry, Mom. But not sorry. But it's just there was nothing. So thank you, baseball.
Sorry, Mom, and sorry, Mama.
And we got a fly going on here. It's not very fly. Like, we're looking fly. We're looking fly. You're looking fly. You're always looking fly. But fly, not too much. But you know what has been happening? So other than the Major League Baseball trade deadline sucking ass. But you know what has happened is the NFL is getting ready to play some. Don't be scared. It's just a fly. I promise you. It's not going to hurt us. It's just going to bother us. The NFL is getting ready to play football starting tomorrow.
Wow. Already.
We're going to watch
a preseason game.
Yes. That nobody that will probably ever know is going to play. But it's going to be football. And
except for our brothers, because they're all about that.
Our brothers. Okay. Our brothers are football players?
No, they're about preseason, right?
Our brothers.
I didn't know who your brother is.
About preseason. Yeah, sure. So it's gonna be in Canton, where you and I have been. We visited Canton. We also visited Cleveland during that same time. We went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but before
it was during COVID.
It was,
like,
and
let's go to Cleveland.
Remember, and we got some sweet. I got some sweet biscuits and gravies from Bob Evans. Right for that. And then we also went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland too.
And we tried to go to LeBron's hometown.
We did. And then they're like, "You like this guy?" And we're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Get out of here!" Yeah, that didn't happen. But so there will be football tomorrow. And the great thing, and people are like, "No one's playing." Well, backups are playing, and backups are playing. And let me tell you something from somebody that played sports my entire life. Sometimes I wasn't the best guy. Yeah, more than once. Yeah.
And I actually went to a live preseason game.
Oh, to see who?
The Chiefs, my team.
Who they play?
Oh my God.
Cubs. They played the Cubs. They played the Cubs. No, you don't know, but you did. Okay. I've never gone to a preseason game.
I think it was the Texans. But it was the Chiefs playing the Texans. And here the Bears are playing the Texans.
Yes.
So yeah, I saw the Texans live. It was like, I don't even know. I was just like, whoa.
That is very symmetrical. You know what I'm saying?
It's like touche. Touche. Isn't it touche?
I used to know this girl in college. Her name was Shay, and I
Wrote a letter to
I wrote a letter to her.
Isn't it touche?
It was touche. Touche.
Hey.
But so the Bears and the Texans are playing tomorrow. No CJ Stroud. No Caleb. No Caleb Williams. But it'll be football, and we will be watching because
we watch preseason games. No,
we just watch sports.
It's NFL and it's football.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why? I know.
It's pigskin.
It is pigskin. Oh wow! Are you? Are you? What the?
What up?
Wow! You just okay. So we'll see. You know,
this is what it feels like to be on the right side of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Instead of the wrong side of the screen.
Right. So that means I'm on the wrong side?
Hey, that's what it used to feel like. And now I'm on the right side of the screen.
Okay. By the way, guys, next episode, I very well could be there. You if you've been married to my wife, you would not go say,
and then you would be wrongly blocking Caitlin.
I would be, because my head would be. Now I can still go over. There's Walter. Usually I got my big ass. You can't see Caitlin. If I'm sitting there, you can't see Caitlin's
Hey, I'm Joe, and now Caitlin's no longer here.
Caitlin, we love you here. Big support.
Oh my gosh, we love you, Caitlin.
We're big fans. But anyways, speaking of Caitlin, Dawn Staley, who was like, a big voice in the committee that picked the Olympians, the women's Olympians. I know. We're going to talk about the men's Olympians, but let's talk about the women's Olympians. She actually kind of said they kind of, Mama,
and mom, mama. Those are our moms.
Yep. She kind of fucked up, is what she said. She said she kind of.
Wait, what did you say?
You heard me.
Oh, wow.
She kind of messed up. And kind of said that thinking about things now, she probably would have snagged Caitlin. Now, her thought process.
Wait, was Dawn Staley at that game where she did the triple double?
Don't know.
Okay, yeah, because I thought she was in the passing, but
very well could be. I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's a good call.
Yeah,
I don't know. But Dawn Staley basically said when they were picking the team, it was when Caitlin and Angel, if we may, when both of them just started, and Angel was doing pretty good right off the bat. Not great, but pretty good. She didn't start her whole double, but she was doing pretty good right off the bat. Caitlin was struggling when season first started. Truthfully, she was when it first started. And they were getting ready to pick the team not too far after when they first started the season. And she now has set, Dawn Staley, one of the greatest female coaches of all time. I mean, she's not Pat Summitt, but I mean, she's not Gina Armour.
No,
but she might be the third best. She might be the third best women's coach of all time. By the way,
how many times has she led her team to the champ?
Back to back, last 2 years.
Yeah, she's incredible.
She's a badass.
She's incredible.
She's a badass. And she's one of the best college players of all time. She was a stud in the WNBA. Like, Dawn Staley is not. She's not like this. She's not just this rando. You know what I mean?
No, she's a beast.
She is a beast. She's a beast. Somewhere Sean would be proud because she goes beat someone all the time, right? And she basically said, like, maybe we probably should have like not made the decision so quick, because if we would make it now,
hands down,
Caitlin and Angel,
hands down,
and Angel. By the way, I just wanted. Dawn was not just, it was.
Yeah, it's not easy to pull 15 double doubles
in a row.
I don't see the men's basketball players doing 15 double doubles in a row. I'm not seeing that.
So, Will Chamberlain, that used to play in the
NBA, the regular, or the men's, not the. It's not regular.
He had a PP. Okay, sorry. He had 500 games in a row with double.
Wow. But I mean, that's Wilt Chamberlain. He's on Mount Rushmore.
I mean, Mike never did that. I will tell you. But anyways, but I thought it was really cool to see kind of Dawn say that. Like, quite frankly, I mean, I really did, because she's an amazing coach. She was an amazing player. She's one of the, like I said, I don't know WNBA style, because I know a lot of, not just current, but I know a lot of the legacy names, and I don't think Dawn Staley would be one of the top 20 players in WNBA history. She'd probably be top 50.
No, but she would be like a top 10 coach.
Oh, no. I think she'd be
top 5.
Potentially top 3. Because I think, again, Pat Summitt, the GOAT. Then Gino, right? And
from UConn, which UConn is probably like the top school.
No, Tennessee, where Pat. Okay. Again, I might be wrong, by the way. And again, but
Joe doesn't know half the things he's talking about.
Right. But so you don't know what 75%? Anyways.
Yes, but I am a young Padawan.
Oh. Did you go Star Wars?
Oh, yeah.
Did you go? Wow. Okay.
I will gun-ho go put Star Wars on you.
You will what?
Get, like, gun-ho goes Star Wars style on you.
You'll go gung-ho.
Like, Gangnam style. I don't even know, like, terms that well.
I didn't know you were going.
Descriptive sense.
I didn't know. Hey. You're going Gangnam style now?
Gun-ho, Gangnam.
Okay.
Janum.
Janum.
Gangster. Gun-ho. Bang-ho. Bangkok.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm just saying.
Yes.
I just have a lot of excitement and energy in my being.
Yes, you do.
But I can do a lot. I have a lot of impact.
You do.
Everybody I touch and come around, like, everybody knows they're going to get some impact. So
why are you so aggressive with the impact that these people are getting? Like you're like, everyone that knows me, smack them upside the head.
Everybody who knows me will get showcase.
Like Shohei.
Yes.
Like Shohei every time. But
anyway, we're gonna see Shohei in like 2.5 weeks. So like, what up, y'all?
He's coming on. He's coming on the show. Yeah, with his translator. He could.
Well, did he get a new translator?
He did, because his last one.
What's his name? You didn't get that.
Masahoka Noka. I have no idea.
No, that's not correct, because you don't know.
I don't know.
IDK.
You're right.
Yo no sé. No sé hablar.
Say it in Gujarati. If I don't know in Gujarati.
Mana nahi khabar.
Yes. Right.
For those Gujarati folks.
Yes.
Mana nahi khabar.
Yes.
Shohei no translator.
No translator.
Hey, that's Gujarati English.
Nice. Love it. Gudringlish. Because there's Spanglish. That's Gudringlish. I think you actually speak Gudringlish, actually. Talk to your father and your brother. Yeah. I kind of think you do.
Well, it's more my mom. My brother's born and raised. Yes. Like, he knows English and Gujarati very well.
Amazing. And your parents are obviously
because he was there from like 7 months to 3 years.
But you speak Gudringlish. I think you speak Gudringlish. I think you do.
Yeah, Gujarati. Yes. Gujarat is the state my parents are from in India.
Yes.
And Gujarati is the language we speak from India. So
it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful language. It's a beautiful language. I love hearing. Even when I don't know what's going on, I still love hearing.
But he gets it.
I do.
He gets it. He knows when he's being talked about.
It's usually like da 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 da. I'm like, oh.
Well, even when his name isn't said, he knows he's being spoken.
Very much so. It's usually Mama and you, and that's awesome. So, anyways, I love that Dawn Staley basically was like, "Hey, we might have messed up. Maybe Caitlin and Angel should have been on the team after all." I love that. I respect that. I don't have an issue with anyone making a mistake in this world ever, right? Because I'm fallible. I've made a million mistakes, but one of the things I love about people in general one of the things I appreciate so much about you is you really make it a point. Like, if you happen to, like, you know, be wrong in something.
If I put like milk creamer in the freezer.
Oh, that's a whole different story. That's a different story. So we had a little fun. No, we shouldn't go there. Anyways, you don't have the greatest short-term memory. Long-term memory is actually amazing. That's what I love about my wife. But short-term memory is a little challenging. So you put something in the freezer. And I know Fish sang a song that said, Uncle Ebenezer, freeze it with a tweezer. You know, like it's kind of saying some stuff about like easer, you know, freezer, tweezer. But you put something in the freezer.
Like Coffee Mate?
You did. What was that you put in the freezer, honey?
French vanilla sugar-free Coffee Mate. Or zero sugar.
Why did you put it in the freezer?
Because it was an accident.
Been there. Probably have a coffee right now that's frozen in the freezer, right? I've been there. But you put a little freezer. You put a little creamer
in the freezer.
Creamer in the freezer. You know what I'm saying, Fritzy? You're not watching. Anyways.
Well, he did initially. Yeah. But then.
He could still be. I hope everyone we know still is somehow. I want them to watch shorts. I don't want them. I would not ask anyone to watch this whole thing. We'll take little clips from it because you know, seriously, I'm just looking up at the goat and I'm like, oh, I'm not wanting to eat grass right now, but I'm with the goat. Anyways, proud as heck what Dawn did. Now, I know I haven't watched the women yet in the Olympics. I think they played their first game. I didn't watch them. We're watching it from now on, by the way. I think probably game 2 might be tomorrow, if not the next day, and we are going to watch it. But the men's did play game 1. This has been since last episode. We did. In game 1, they played against Serbia. And Nikola
Jokic. I can't say it.
What's his nickname?
Joker.
Right. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight. Right. But so they obliterated them. They beat them by 30 something. So they played against Joker, but again, they've got 12 NBA players. Most teams have, Canada's actually got 10, but they have 12 all-star NBA players, and most teams have maybe 1 or 2 at the most. And Joker's the only guy in Serbia. And then today, while this is going on, this is live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Live today on Wednesday, July 30th.
No, it's 31st.
No, tomorrow's 30th.
No, today is the 31st.
Today's 31st.
Yeah, these summer days are just rolling.
So today, on the 31st, like I was saying before, my wife was trying to correct me, saying I'm wrong. Today, the Olympic team played against the South Sudan team. And in the practice games, in the exhibition games before they played, the USA Olympic team played against South Sudan, and they beat them by 1 point in the exhibition. You want to know what happened today? Today,
they creamed them.
They beat them by 20, at least.
I think it was 30, maybe 30, 25 or 30.
It was between 20 and 30. We can safely say creamed them. But one thing I see, and I talk to younger folks all the time. They tell me how today's athletes are so much better than yesterday's athletes. You know what I mean? But and they say this team is better than the original Dream Team, the original
Michael
1992,
Jordan, Charles Barkley,
Magic Johnson, Larry
Bird,
Karl Malone,
Allen Iverson.
No. Karl Malone, Charles Barkley. Oh, you said Charles Barkley. Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Chris Mullin, Clyde Drexler. They're this team's better. If you have a roll and it's going fast, right? You need to grab that roll and you need to slow it. Because you need to slow your roll. You know what I mean? Slow it down. But this team's really good.
you say Steve's really good or the team's really good? Like Steve the coach?
Steve Kerr. Nice. I didn't. But I did say the team's really good. But
maybe it's my ears.
You are someone, and I think we've covered this before, but we can bring it back.
Hard of hearing.
Really hard. And my stepfather, John, awesome guy, but he has hearing aids.
And I might need to borrow them. But not the wax.
Yeah, you don't want to. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. But this team, it looks amazing. Today's game, KD was awesome as always. LeBron was amazing as always. Anthony Davis from Chicago, right?
Wait, Davis or Edwards? Which one's from Chicago?
Anthony. That'd be cool too. But no, Anthony Davis, who I love.
But Anthony Edwards from ER, right?
No. Anthony Edwards is Goose in Top Gun.
But Anthony Edwards on the the USA team. Yes. He's from ER
and Top Gun. The original Top Gun.
The one on the USA team is from Chicago and Top Gun and ER.
Okay, no, and no. But Anthony Davis, who has like a unibrow, and that's he's kind of famous
from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. And he was awesome.
UC Davis.
He's not. He I can't remember. I think he went to Kentucky. I'm really confident he went to Kentucky. And John Calipari was his coach. But Anthony Davis was amazing today. LeBron was
from the Lakers.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I'm finally getting something right.
Oh, you get everything right. LeBron was also
Lakers.
Really good. Yes. Well, he's from the Cavaliers. Then he was with the Heat. Then he was with the Cavaliers. And then he went back to the. And then he went to the. Like. He did play with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh with the Heat.
Okay, got it.
So anyway, I love. I don't really like what we talk about.
To remember.
No, but I like where we go with. It's my favorite part of the show. When I have to like, and maybe sometimes you have to too. Like when we have to like, we're talking here and then we have to go here and then here. I love that. It's literally one of my favorite parts of this whole thing.
It's like the rubber band, like
yes,
and like not shoots and ladder, but like the connect the dots or
Connect Four. Remember Connect Four?
Maybe.
You don't remember Connect Four with the whole like?
Yeah.
And then you'd have to put a rebel, and then something like it would toggle down. You don't remember Connect Four?
Yeah, I do.
I'm older than you,
but it's kind of like checkers, but like this way.
Yeah, but with checkers, you get to choose where you're going, and with Connect Four, you're just like, Daddy needs a good one, and then it's like,
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Anywho, so USA crushed South Sudan. Really quick, because I want to say this. Luol Deng is basically in charge of the South Sudan team. I know
the manager.
Yeah, like he's not the head coach. He's almost like he's like ahead of the head coach to a certain degree, but he financed the entire team. He bought them all their uniforms. He's putting them up in hotels, all that, because he played in the NBA for so long. And he grew up in South Sudan, which in Africa. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know there was a north, a west, and east, or I just thought there was Sudan, but there is a South Sudan, and that's because I'm ignorant, and I don't mean to be. And now I know, and I love it because Luol Deng's from there, and I just think it's so beautiful, like what he did. He just basically took a country that had no ability to like be in the Olympics right now, and he financed everything to train them.
Yeah, and they're not that bad.
They're not
pretty
that bad.
Pretty good.
They won their first game. They lost today to the U.S., who will, in all probability, win the fucking.
Hey.
Sorry, Mayhole. I know you don't want me to swear on this, Mayhole. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, Jeff. My bad. That'd be cool. Just like jogging and listen to this.
I think if our niece Harlow is watching.
No. She doesn't get to. No. Jeff, if you're watching, don't let her watch. Mom, you're not watching. Don't let her watch. Stacey.
Okay, we're done.
Anyway, no, Harlow's definitely watching.
All right.
But anyways, I just think it's beautiful what Luol Deng did to like help nothing becomes something. So they lost today. They're 1-1. I hope they keep winning and medal in some sort of sense. But props to Luol Deng, ex-Chicago Bull. I actually watched him play more than once, and he was a great guy. This is the part of the show that we do our movie reviews. Now, again, we got rid of the
the movie pass.
Yeah.
Where we get to see 500 movies a month.
It's 500 movies a week. You're exaggerating. But we got rid of that. But we did go see a movie from back in the day, and I don't know if you guys heard
we saw it on TV, so it was fun because we didn't have to drive or
easy access.
Get a pop and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go miss like 2 minutes of the movie to go refill the pop.
Right. We didn't have to see.
I always have to go refill it because Joe's like, sit here.
I am like that. And we didn't have to sneak chocolates because we always sneak chocolates in. We always
I have to have my sugar-free chocolates.
I always have to have my regular peanut M&Ms. You know what I'm saying? A little peanut. But we watched a movie recently. I think it's safe to say again. It wasn't the first time we've seen it.
Well, my favorite clip from the court scene.
Can we at least mention the movie first?
Yeah.
What's the movie?
A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men. Who is in A Few Good Men? Let's name some of the stars really quick.
The cruise guy.
Tom Cruise. Cruise guy. Hey, cruise guy. I like that. He's
the bacon guy.
Kevin Bacon.
We always eat bacon.
Yes, we do. Not always.
Sometimes.
You rarely do.
No, anyways. Not a big
Tom
fan.
Cruise, Kevin Bacon. She was married to Bruce Willis.
Demi Moore.
Luka. And Daniels. Something Daniels. It's a drink. Daniels. Gosh. Blank and Jill went up the hill.
Jack?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Jack Nicholson.
Yes. And
without him, this movie would not have,
And if I'm in my car and I'm kind of going not too fast, not too slow, I'm just kind of cruising.
We already said it. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, we did. So Tom Cruise, Kevin Bacon, Demi Moore.
So tell us how it goes.
No,
Joe.
No. I want to end it up. Quick synopsis.
No.
All right.
I'm not good at this.
So here's the movie. It's great. So there's these two Marines. Apparently they get caught you killed another Marine. So they're going to be on trial. And Tom Cruise's character, he's a lawyer. His name's Lieutenant Caffey. We're not there yet. He gets hired to represent them. He's never been in a court before. Every time he was a lawyer in the Navy and he went to some stuff, he always got it out. He always plead bargaining it out. He didn't have to go there. But he has to go to court this time. The other lawyer is named Kevin Bacon. There's also Demi Moore. She's in the Tom Cruise camp, right? And
she's helping Tom Cruise.
Totally. So this Marine is set. Two Marines are you got it. And here's the deal. There's a big deal. So the Jack Nicholson character, he's I don't know, I think he's a general.
He's like a general.
He's like a general. He's a big dog. And Kiefer Sutherland is also a little dog. But anyways.
He's like a medium dog. Middle dog. Between the one that got killed.
Yes.
And the ones that directly got him.
Yes.
And then the medium guy.
So the whole thing is that
Lieutenant
not Lieutenant Dan.
General Jack Nicholson.
General, yes.
So General Jack Nicholson was the one that ordered for the little dog to get killed, and then the two that actually directly killed him.
Yes, Code Red.
Jack Nicholson ordered it.
Yes. So here's the deal. So they do this whole thing, and then at the end, Jack Nicholson's like, "You can't handle the truth," and then all of a sudden he gets arrested. He goes to jail. The movie's over.
No. Tom Cruise says, "You can't handle the truth," and
Jack Nicholson said, "You goddamn right I can." Son of you everywhere, and then follow it. Great movie. We suggest you see it. Few Good Men. It's a feel good, amazing.
And that scene where he's like, "You can't handle the truth." That's seeing that over and over again. Laugh your pants off.
No, it's not laughable at all. But we hope you laughed at least once or twice during our episode. We love y'all. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Have a wonderful week.
Growing and flowing. Love you. Bye.